Alright, so let's go in the app module and let's add this here. For that we need to import the store module and the reducer from the reducer file. Alright, be careful, the store devtools module needs to be declared after the store module, otherwise we won't see the devtools in the browser. Okay, so let's save and let's have a look at our app. So you see, we can see the devtools in green. Alright, we see that we have our store and we have our state with count equals 0, because the initial state that was defined in the reducer was 0. Okay, and the count that we see here, which is the name of that store, is the one that is defined here. Alright, so if I take this and put it before, you'll see that we don't have the devtools anymore. So be careful if you're gonna use the store devtools to add this after the store module. Alright, now we have the devtools. Okay, so the next step is to link the store with our components. Okay, the component is not there yet. They ask us to create it under a folder called my counter within the app folder. So let's create a folder called my counter, and inside it let's create a component with the class and the template. The class is named my counter component.ts. Here is its content, so it's a simple class, okay, that has a property which is an observable, because the store relies on the observable pattern, so everything that comes from the store will be an observable of number, which is the count. That's why we have the dollar here. That's a convention to define that's so that you easily know that it's an observable. If we want the value, we cannot directly get it, but we need to subscribe. And yeah, in the constructor we're gonna bind this to be able to read it from the store, and those methods are going to dispatch the actions that we defined earlier. So let's first fix the template by adding a template file. Alright, and the content of the template file has 3 buttons and 1 div. The div is showing the value of the count observable that will come from the store, and we are pasting it to subscribe to it and getting the value. Alright, and those 3 clicks are to dispatch to call those methods that will dispatch the actions. Alright, so let's save this and this. Okay, after some time this should disappear. Alright, so we don't have any error in the console, so we are good. Alright, okay, so now let's declare the component in our app module. Let's import it and let's use it in the app component HTML. Alright, here we are, and the current count is not displaying anything, and the increment, decrement and reset counter are not doing anything. Okay, no action is dispatched, nothing happened, which is totally normal because the count observable here that we are subscribing to is just declared. Okay, we're not binding it with the store, and those three methods that are related to the buttons are not doing anything yet. Okay, that's what we will do. So let's bind that observable with the store. So for that we use what we call a selector. This is what we saw here in the diagram to be able to read from the store. Okay, so we'll do this, and we need to inject the store by declaring it in the constructor. Alright,